Currently, you probably feel like you need to earn your time off, right? Like you're working all day and you're like, oh, okay, I've worked enough to actually take my time off, right? I imagine that's currently how it is, but what if you actually had to earn your work time? Now, you might be a little bit confused by this, but I'd almost be willing to bet as a certified performance neuroscience coach that you're going to find that you get more work done and you actually take the time off. So let's go a little bit more in depth here, because at the moment, you probably feel that you're working all day, you're grinding away, you're like, oh, I'm building this life for myself, I'm all in on building this business, I'm trying to grow this thing, and then you only feel like you can actually really take that full time off, present with family, for friends, like with just like gaming with the boys, or actually just relaxing for a second, if you feel like you've actually done all the work today. I can actually take the time off and I can feel guilt-free. But those days actually don't come too often, do they? But what if I told you that if you flipped it, so you were trying to go, hey, have I earned my right to be able to work today? That not only would you get significantly more done, but you'd feel so much better at the same time. So when I say like earn your time off, I mean, are you fully recovered to be able to tap back into deep focus flow? What I mean by that is like, are you actually recovered? Like, have you taken the breaks? Have you taken breaks where you're not on your phone? Maybe it's active recovery, going for a light walk, just sitting there doing nothing. And the reason why this is so important is because for focus and flow, it actually uses a lot of neurochemistry in our brain, right? To actually focus, it actually uses quite a bit of attention and all these things. And so we need to actually allow time to refresh and reset. And the reason why this is actually going to be more beneficial is because you're going to become more productive. They've shown that in flow state, you're up to 5 times more productive, you're 4 to 7 times more creative, all of these other amazing sort of things. And you're not actually probably even tapping slightly into that because you're currently always working, or you get into work and you sort of like, you stay up late, you do all this, or like you go on your phone and you're like, your break is like watching Netflix or YouTube while you end up having like lunch. And then you try to go back into work and you're like, man, why is this a little bit harder? And so the key here is what I want you to do is before every work block, ask yourself, am I actually recovered? Have I done the necessary recovery to earn the right to work? Or am I just sort of piling through or pushing through and knowing that I'm actually not optimizing at my perfect productivity level? So if you want a little bit of help with this, flick me a message. But even still, just switching that thought process to going, hey, what if I can only work when I'm actively like actually recovered? And seeing how much of a difference that makes in your productivity and actually just your quality of life because you're doing the things that you want to be doing.